I would recommend the EXOGEN bone stimulator to anybody who is considering an alternative approach to maybe having a surgery or having some sort of other option. The preseason of 2017, training camp, kind of transitioning into the start of the season, I was just running around and I kind of crossed my right foot over and kind of just caught the side of my foot funny, and it just popped. And went inside the locker room, got the X-ray, and realized I'd fractured my 5th metatarsal. The next morning, I had foot surgery here in Charlotte. They inserted a screw, which was the procedure that would have the quickest recovery time. So last year, getting ready for the 18 season, we thought we had the break behind us. Week 1, we suffered a setback, went in, re-x-rayed, and realized that the bone had not completely healed. My first reaction was I'm gonna have to have surgery again. Obviously what we did the first time didn't work. I was gonna be out another 8 to 10 weeks and go through the same thing we went through in 2017. After the doctors looked at it and everyone kind of discussed it, they thought if we could somehow create an environment that we could generate early bone growth and just get something to go on in my foot in conjunction with having that screw, that we might be able to push off any sort of procedure till after the season. And that's what we did, and that's where the EXOGEN bone stimulator became not just a part of my recovery, it really became the only thing that we could do. It was super user-friendly. It really became the only regular treatment that was available to me that I could do every single day. And it really became the backbone of what our plan was to try to get back out there and play. And as weeks went on, and 2 weeks became 4 and became 8, every week my foot responded better, it felt better, it was less sore, it was more stable, I was able to cut harder, run better, and that was our, oh my God, this is actually gonna work. In my eyes, the results were that I was on the field. I was an injury that most guys end up not playing with, an injury that most guys end up having surgery as a result of and being out for a long period of time. After only 3 weeks, I was able to play 2 months of professional football with a fractured foot. So much of my experience and so much of the positive experience was just in my everyday life. Being able to go be with my kids outside and be able to get back to being able to get out of bed without a walking boot on and go to the stores without crutches. I mean, just everyday things we take for granted, aside from what my career asked me to do, it was a life changer. It really was.